Welcome to another Woods Report. We're on our way to pick up our dog. We didn't drive today, but we talk about whatever the latest news is or whatever, anything we want to talk about that we think you guys might want to hear. So today, our opinions. So I guess we'll start by saying today we went to see the Rock movie, Smashing something. Something with the word smashing in it.
Where's my phone?
It was a wrestler. He was you don't have your phone out. Smashing something, but he was a wrestler. It was a true story about the UFC wrestler Mark Kerr.
Mark Kerr.
Yeah, I'll look at it. Right. So, ultimately, you tell them about the movie.
For me,
tell them about the movie.
I went to see the movie because of The Rock being in it. So I said, okay, he's portraying some wrestler guy that was known. It's kind of like a little bit of his life story and how he made it from, the champion, and how he probably, how he thought and how he was into it and how he related to people. So, like, character that he played, it gave us a little bit of insight on this guy. So, it was kind of slow at the very beginning. I was kind of like, okay, are they going to show a lot of him fighting? Are they going to...
The smashing machine.
The smashing machine. Are they going to show some conflict? Are they going to... It was just kind of slow, but it did give you some insight on that character, that guy.
Right.
The wrestler, his girlfriend. I thought it was his wife, but no. She probably wanted to be married
later on.
They married later. But
this is spoiler alerts. We do tell the movie, so if you don't want to know about the movie and you're gonna go see it, then you may want to come back.
Don't listen to our
come back later.
Review.
But go ahead.
And it probably showed him in a different light than other characters he's played in other movies. So the good, the bad, the ugly. What I did like about it is it just showed another side, like I said, to The Rock's character.
Anytime you see The Rock with hair.
Yeah. Expanding his lead role in things and playing something else. So that's good. Another positive, it did give me insight into that world. Because if you're not into that world, you don't kind of know, some of the things that they go through and how they get to one level to the next. And depending on what group they're working with. I think they were part of the Japanese group. A Japanese sport.
Well, it was the beginning of when the UFC and all of them were bridged with boxing and martial arts. So that started off really in Japan. They would have all of these tournaments and stuff. So that's kind of what
historically we kind of got an ideal of how that whole
So he was Mark Kerr and Mark Coleman, the two guys that was in the movie.
Good friends with each other.
They were good friends. They were known as like the pioneers of this.
Yeah.
So okay, go ahead.
And the friend, they always would do little reporting, little interviews, asking them questions like they normally do with athletes, and you get more insight on their character and their personality.
Right.
Like, I think they asked one question to The Rock's character, how would you respond if you lose?
He don't know, because he said, I never lost.
I can't even answer that. I've never lost.
Right.
And we saw him lose, and he cried.
Yeah, he couldn't take it. So they showed him being strung out on drugs. He was strung. He was on drugs and alcohol, but they didn't really show it.
Yeah.
To me, that's the bad thing about the movie. The movie, to me, didn't give any depth to it.
Yeah.
It was just really focusing just really on him just wrestling.
It went over the fact that he was addicted.
He was addicted to
drugs.
drugs. I would have liked to seen that more. I would have liked to seen him hit rock bottom, at the rehab place, because they showed him going into the rehab place. I would have liked to seen him at the rehab place.
Yeah.
Like more about him, the guy. How did he rise from that? They didn't show none of that.
Now, they did show at the beginning how cool he was. He liked to talk and give explanations. He was very specific on stories and giving analogies.
His girlfriend would get on his nerves.
She wanted more of him to be to be a part of her.
She wanted what we wanted. We want more of him. Tell the story. Talk more about him.
Yeah, she was saying that in a personal relationship, but still.
I felt like that as a moviegoer. I wanted more of him. Let me hear you.
He was so...
How you feel? How you think?
His world was wrestling. And kick, whatever you call it.
I don't know about his family. I don't know nothing about him from seeing this movie. Who is his mom? Who is his dad?
At him saying, you don't even know about me.
Yeah, that was... I felt like it was shallow.
Yeah.
The only good thing about this movie in my opinion, was The Rock. And he wasn't even that good. It was The Rock. The Rock could be anything, and we would have liked it. He could have just been
a build up for this?
he built his muscle up.
Yes.
He could have just showed up as The Rock.
Yeah.
And we would have been like, yeah, The Rock.
And
so that's not a what is it? That's not saying good about the movie.
Yeah.
Because The Rock could be in anything, and we would have been.
And when he wore the wig and stuff, it did make you look at a different character. But when he cut his hair
bald, and he was The Rock.
That's The Rock with a little beard. No, keep that little funny wig you had on.
So he was The Rock.
That's
it was The
funny.
Rock.
I think it was his real hair. He probably grew it.
Yeah, it was The Rock. That's the only thing I would say. To me, I mean, I don't know. It was an okay movie. It wasn't that good.
And he was really showing through the movie that after the rehab, he got upset with his girlfriend, kind of not like supporting him and drinking in front, like being out with her friends and drinking.
Go slower, 30.
Just things that he felt like she was being insensitive and very selfish. Mm-hmm. And she, on the other side, was, you're not paying attention to me.
Right.
It's just, you want me to cater to you, cook for you, clean your underwear, and treat you like you're the best, strongest man in the world, but you don't know me.
Right.
You don't talk to me. So it was that relationship battle back and forth. Which
you could tell that guy had input into the story because it did go deep.
Which ended up costing him the most biggest fight in his life.
She would argue right before fights and stuff. So
she would get in his head. And athletes, I know every athlete, male, female, you can't have some personal tension.
Go 30.
While you're trying to prepare for a big sporting event. And one of his coaches, he was saying when he was getting ready to go back home with her, he said, "You sure you want to do this?" He knew that chick was going to be a problem.
She was a deflection, yeah.
And that's what made him lose. And we did tell you this is whatever the word is.
Yeah.
We spoiler.
The main thing he lost.
Yeah, and his friend though, because they both were in that same tournament, because they would have probably fought each other.
Yeah, we don't know whoever would have won because they never fought each other.
But his friend went on to win
and beat that guy.
And I felt better because he had kids.
Yeah,
he had 2 little kids.
That's why they showed that.
And he had a little baby crying.
And they didn't have no money or nothing.
Yeah, so that helped them. And that was showing also back then, 2009? $200,000 is the main prize.
That wasn't nothing.
They said today.
These guys make millions. They make millions.
Yes.
And these guys paved the way for them.
Yes.
Michael Kerr. That's probably why The Rock did it.
He wanted to show it.
Because they paved the way for these UFC fighters and stuff.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
But that was it. That was on a scale from 1 to 5. 1 is horrible. I wouldn't send anybody to go see it.
Yeah.
2 is it wasn't good, but we paid, so we're not gonna walk out. 3 is it's okay. It's okay. 4 is it was good. And 5 is I'll slap your mama, my mama, and everybody's mama to see this movie. On a scale from 1 to 5, what do you give The Rock's movie, The Smashing Machine?
It was okay.
So what number?
Very low 3.
Okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
What about you,
I
Mom?
kind of nodded a little bit.
Oh, she sleep. I would say...
And she did that in the movie.
Oh, you could see her sleep in the car, too. Look at her.
Okay. Ma.
And her mouth is open.
Ma. You on camera, they can see your face.
Okay. And your mouth was open. Okay. That's funny. I'll give
she
it...
did that at the movie.
I'm going to leave it in there so y'all can see. See her in the back like this. And she watches all of these. So she going to say, why did you leave that on there?
You didn't wake me up.
I'll give it a 3.
Because I don't think you want to still be on film. Camera, okay. I'd give it a low 3.
But I don't know how long she's been like that with her mouth like that.
A low 3 because it was very slow moments. Another part was because you said they didn't get in depth with his character, his personality, who he is, his family, where he come from. Did he have a mother and father? Did he have siblings? You know, he didn't just wake up and said I'm a box and wrestle. And Google his name. He's biracial. Kim found that out. He wasn't the white. The Rock is biracial too. So The Rock was closer, Kim. The Rock was closer. The Rock was closer.
No, The Rock was fine.
He was biracial.
The other
like
guy
you
was a white guy.
Yes.
And in real life, Mark Coleman was not just a white guy. He was
yeah,
mixed.
he was biracial too.
So the two founding pioneers for UFC was black.
Thank you.
Or mixed.
Mixed, something.
Well, Michael Kerr was not black. He was, Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican
yeah,
and white.
Yeah.
He was Irish and Puerto Rican.
See, they didn't.
And where's his father and mother? They wasn't even in the movie.
Oh.
So that was the only thing. I was like,
They skimmed over this.
They just-
Did
they-
you need to let her know.
did he have any
we're around the
kids?
corner.
oh, let me tell. So yeah, it was okay. It was okay.
Well, in the movie, it's two blonde girls. I really don't think his girls is blonde like that, because he had a brown complexion. That was funny. When you
So there you
Google
go.
these two guys, you will see their ethnicity. You know, and Rock kind of fit the one guy,
Right.
But the other guy, which is his friend, was a white guy.
Yeah.
He didn't fit that one.
No.
So, but he went on to be
That's
the
fine.
champion.
Yeah, I know.
So that's good. He got the belt.
Yeah.
So other than that, yeah,
They
that's
didn't want to show a mixed guy getting the belt.
the
white guy.
White guy.
But other than that, it was fine.
It was okay.
Anything else?
That's it. I don't even know if I would recommend you go see it. If you like The Rock, I guess.
Yeah.
Because you do get to see his physique.
I would
He
only
built
go.
up really nice for this.
I would only go see because The Rock.
Yeah.
We literally go see every movie The Rock
You
is
want to
in.
see his
so.
muscles and his
It's like
chest.
Denzel Washington. You go see every movie Denzel is in. So some you might like more than others. Oh, you up now?
She want to add one
They don't
thing.
beat their
Why
wives.
she talk? I'll go there.
One thing about
How do you know they don't beat their
I don't think they
wives? Oh, well, they probably feel like they would hurt them.
Even though Mike Tyson's
You-
wife was afraid of him.
Yeah,
You never hit her.
boxers and,
You never hit her.
athletes like that.
She don't know
She
the
got
women
people at her
that
house.
She said stay on the street. They doing something to the roof or something.
Oh, okay.
So you can stay right here on the side. Just pull right here on the side. Yeah. She'll bring him down, she said. There he is. Oh my goodness. I gotta get out, y'all. Get my dog.
I know.
We'll be back.